Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, my voice is
Yes, ma'am.
audible?
Yeah, now it's audible.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, some students having doubts. We can ask now.
Yeah, please. Yeah, Dipti, go ahead.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, good afternoon. So,
Ma'am,
what is your name?
ma'am, how to get updated day by day with these technical topics, ma'am? Big data.
Okay, updated is like you have to go into it and work on it for every new technology and new updates of libraries and stuff. Only then you will be updated. Like you have to work with them.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, ma'am.
Yeah, hi.
Ma'am, can you please say how do we learn predictive analytic courses and certifications, and from where do we start this platform, ma'am?
Okay, as I already told you, the predictive analytics, like you can use your if you're going to learn on your own, you can use your Google Colab because you can use your Python over there, and you can get any sort of. And you also, if you're going to search in net about your algorithms, you'll be knowing about it. And the platform, that's what I'm saying. If you're going to use your, there are lots of different platforms, but yeah, Jupiter would be good. Like your Anaconda, you have heard about it, right? Your Anaconda inside your Jupiter, that would be good for your installing your libraries also, and also for what libraries that you want. So that platform would be so much better.
Okay,
And the courses, yeah, I'll be talking about the courses right now after this doubt section has been completed. So
okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
yeah, thank you.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, hello.
Ma'am, how big data is helpful in predictive analysis, ma'am?
Okay, so big data is basically, as I told you, it's like a lot. It's a huge set of data, right? So basically, you'll be getting lots and lots of data in it. So that's what your big data is. And how exactly it is useful in your predictive analysis is basically, oh, how will you do any sort of prediction? So the basic form that you need is your data. So with your data only, you can actually predict something. So we have a humorous amount of, so that means a large amount of data is very important because a very small amount of data is not going to give you that much accuracy. Since we have like lots and humorous amounts of data, like big data, that is what we call it as big data. So that all data that we want, we can use it. We can take the important data, the data that we want for your predictive analytics.
Yeah, ma'am. Clear. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, ma'am.
Yeah, hi.
What are the tools available for predictive analytics, ma'am? Is it open source, ma'am?
Okay, it's mainly I'm talking when I say about predictive analysis, most of the tools are open source. So you can use, you just have to learn, you just have to use, and you just have to develop the skills on those. As I already told you, the most of the things, it actually comes from your basics max, that is your statistics and your probability calculus that you have already studied in your 12th and 11th, or you'll be studying it now also, I guess. So all these math is very important for machine learning because that's where the fundamentals are. Apart from that, you have to know about your language. Any one basic fundamental programming languages you should know about, so that you can combine them and use libraries. So when you know all these, you can just work on them and develop more skills.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hi, ma'am.
All these questions has been related to this training. So if any individual training also we are providing. So if you are anyone interested students, they can take online training as well. So you can connect with Professor Nitya and you can get our contacts.
Okay, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, one more question, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, is this predictive analysis is used only in Python or many other programming
No, there
languages?
is no. You can use it in C, C plus, and also R. I guess you would have heard about it, and Python also. But mostly these are now developing in Python more and more. Like when a new library comes, also everything is formed by Python. So it's better to learn Python as a major thing.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Yeah, hello.
Okay, ma'am. Some of the students want to give the feedback of this webinar, ma'am. Shall I proceed,
Please,
ma'am?
please.
Yeah,
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 please.
sure.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Ma'am, good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm Janani Shrey S from second CSCA. First of all, thank you so much for this wonderful session, ma'am. It was very much useful for the students. And now we have the knowledge about predictive analysis, ma'am. You taught us with the real life examples, and it was a very good expo for us. You explained from the basics, ma'am, totally. And it was a very awesome session, ma'am. Thank you once again for this great session, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Myself Haripriya, ma'am, from second year CSEA section. Thank you for great webinar, which is predictive analysis. Great presentation style with a lot of opportunities to ask questions and talk about real life examples such as train fare, which make for real enjoyable and informative webinar. You have said that how Python is important in day-to-day life and cyber security also. This is this has more than my expectation, and thank you once again, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Good afternoon, ma'am.
good afternoon.
This webinar was fantastic and worthy. Thank you so much, ma'am. First of all, for this useful session. I was really happy that even with having some experience in predictive analysis, and I have learned a lot from this webinar, ma'am. And the way of you explain the concepts of predictive analytics in big data and machine learning is very nice, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Ma'am, now it's time to end up the section. Thank you so much, ma'am. My gratitude to you for this webinar you have done. I wholeheartedly appreciated you for this time you have spent for us. Thank you so much for the webinar on the predictive analysis in machine learning. Once again, thank you so much, ma'am. Because of the network issue, we are unable to read out the guest profile. Now, I read out the guest profile. Good
No
afternoon, ma'am.
problem.
Ms. Deepti currently working as an junior AI engineering at Object Automation and completed aerospace engineering at Cornell Institute of Technology, having a clear understanding of communication and online training experience. She is a skilled training specialist who is very good at conducting individual and group training section. She is familiar with the AI, cybersecurity with the hard work of drones. She is interested in adding new skills of a repetitor. She is a proficient in aerodynamic, gas dynamic, and artificial intelligence. She has been involved in the research projects at the Edge AI. Thank you so much for this section, ma'am.
Thank you. So, have to say something. Like, can I say right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, okay. So, I guess your ma'am will be having this particular link. So, you can copy this and paste it in your browser. So, basically, it will just tell you to sign in. And if you sign in into it, and you can get access to lots of webinars and free webinars like this, and yeah, seminars like this. So this is a platform, basically a learning management platform and system. Okay, so you can, your ma'am will be having the link, I guess. Your ma'am will be sending to you. Okay, so this will be very helpful for you when you want to work on this field. Yeah, thank you. That's all.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, finally, I have one doubt in this. I can ask now, ma'am.
Yeah, you can ask.
Ma'am, I'm working in the Google Colab in the Python. I need how the linear regression will be work. I have some doubts. Y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, how the values will be calculated, m and c, everything. So I have some little bit doubt in that. We can clear in the practical section. Otherwise, now we can give.
I guess it's a whole lot thing. Like it's full of mathematics only. Like you just know basic Python, right? So from basic Python, you will be using for loop for calculating your all the data points. So basically, you'll be using for loop for going into each list inside each variable inside your list, right? So that's the same way you'll be calculating your the formula that you said, y is equal to mx plus c. So you'll be having the slope and your c. So with that, you'll be calculating. So for first one, you'll be finding your m and c. So inside that, if you want to know how you will be finding your m and c, so I have to show you the whole lot of maths. So yeah, that will be, I can clear that in private or in your practical section.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Radhika ma'am. Thank you for the management of Vivekananda College to providing the opportunity to like get this done successfully. So going forward, we are looking for more opportunity from the management. Thank you, management, and thank you, college students and faculties. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for valuable time you are presenting. Very good, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
We'll close the session. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we can leave, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Please. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So Rajesh, we can end this session, or it will be like